back in Galloway Forest Park. I'm going to show you some of the most amazing scenery and also conclusive proof of alien life. Hello.
Hi.
Last week we kind of did a half job.
There's still more to see.
Because we left the next day, we went to that pub. We regretted that, we wish we'd stayed here. So we've come back and we're going to have a fire pit and it's a gorgeous day, so we think we'll get some stargazing done.
Yeah, because last time it clouded over and we didn't get to see any stars, so it's a dark sky area. So hopefully without the clouds we'll get a really good view.
We're on the same road we were on last week, but we're further up. It's a dead end. There's a chance, because there's enough room here for 2 vehicles, so there's a horrible chance that some very selfish person might come and park next to us. Let's hope that doesn't happen, and if it does, I don't know, I'll run around naked until they go. Anyway, welcome to the next bit. So let's show you where we are. There's the road that we drove up, and where we parked last week was just along there a bit and round the corner. There's someone else parked there today. Good for him. Oh, there's the missus. That's where we parked at the moment. It's on a slope, so I'll probably roll it forward up. There's also this bit, which is where someone else might park and ruin all our fun, so to speak. That sounds terrible. We did see a snake, and we're both wearing shorts. And as much as we want to walk all the way up here and into that, as much as we'd like to, I think we're both a bit too concerned about like snakes and that. Isn't that right?
Yes, it was fast, that snake. It's always sunny. It is just always sunny in Scotland.
It always seems to be when we come. We just seem to get lucky every time. All right, so last week we did Murray's Monument.
Yeah.
So what have you found out?
There's, Rosie's Waterfall.
Rosie's Waterfall.
That was it. That was one of the walks. It's long, this road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed it stays clear. You can see some stars.
One of our wonderful subscribers, hello mate, you put in the comments I should do a van tour maybe. So I'm thinking what a perfect time to do it when we're in a gorgeous countryside like this. Plus I've not washed the van in 2 weeks and there's a big bird poo on it. And we've not hoovered it in 2 weeks. Anyway, so yeah, I might do a van tour. When we get back, I might just do a van tour. In fact, I think what I might do is do the van tour while she's cooking, just to make it interesting. I made cheese.
Don't seem to be too bad just yet.
No, we've been walking.
Yeah, helps.
We've been walking. If you stand still, they're on you. They don't like moving around, weirdly. So if you walk, they tend to not follow you. Apparently.
So we're going to be just walking around in circles around the van all night.
Yeah. Yes. Because as you probably know, if you've got a pop top, you're not supposed to move it if the top's up. It can bend the frame all out and then it won't go down again. I saw that on YouTube, would you believe? Right, we're going to move the van. I'm going to put it over there. Is this a bit selfish, sort of blocking it off like this? Yeah, probably. I don't know, look. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, I've moved the van. The top's back up. We've got this lovely area. Got this lovely kind of garden area all to ourselves. I still fear that someone's going to park up next to us. And so far, I've not heard a peep from down that way. The main road is kind of a bit further back there. You can occasionally hear a vehicle go past. Hello. Is that a wasp or a bee? I feel like the back end of that pop top should come up a little bit higher, because when I've climbed into that roof, my feet, I mean, they're only the size 10, and my feet were like trapped. It's just too tight down that end. But the other thing that worries me about it, there's a big gap, and that's where the pillow would go. Honestly, I worry I'd fall off.
I could sleep up there and have plenty of space and then climb down easy in the night. But if you were there, I'd probably kick you in the face.
Someone's coming. Oh, there's a car coming. There's a car coming.
You said not very far. I thought it was a bit further than that.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't a van, it wasn't a car, it was a motorbiker who just wanted to see what was up here. He said, can we go up? He said, can I go up there? Is there anything up there? And I said, you can, you won't get very far. He came back laughing. He pretty much U-turned as soon as he got to the top. I do feel like I'm blocking the road, but there is no road. It just sort of stops there. I'm actually getting midges in my eye now. Also, I just had an email from my publisher, and he's got proof copies of my book, the new version of Kill Sequence. It's coming in, it's very exciting. I'm not trying to sell you the book, I'm just saying, I'm very excited. So now I'm going to show you what's up here and why the biker understandably turned around. And then we'll get back and show you the inside of the van properly. And I think we're going to have steak sandwiches then. Oh, it's getting a bit cooler and the midges are getting out and excited. I've actually had a midgie in my eyelash. Oh, I made the mistake of standing still. But yeah, and the sun is behind a cloud. It's getting cooler. I think the sun will come back out again because it's only a little cloud in it. But if not, hey ho. So let's walk you down here. I'm genuinely concerned about standing on a snake. That one that coiled up on me last week. Well, it didn't coil up on me, but... And I didn't catch it doing it either, because I'm rubbish. But it kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. This is it. This is the end of that road. That's all there is. Oh, and a million flies. But we're not blocking a road. It just kind of looks like we are. I think I've just brought a million flies back with me. But yay, no snakes! Yet. And this is where we were parked. Which is, it's actually quite nice, but it's tilted. I'd be sliding off the bed. And also, there's definitely snakes in there. I've never been so worried about snakes in my life. Oh! Okay, I'll now show you the problems with the exterior of our Pride and Joy. And you may have noticed this in previous videos. This over-the-top front spoiler is ludicrously low and constantly scrapes on the bottom of our driveway at home. And here's some footage of that if you haven't seen it before, and there's the damage that it's done. Well, I did take it to a garage and the guy said, just keep it on until it's hanging off and then change it. And you know, I'm kind of not okay with that. What I'm probably going to do is just take them off and replace them with, I think, an A-bar at the front and a bumper bar at the back, just matte black. Okay. I didn't realise I'd left you on. Okay, here we go again. This is what we're using. It's Raid, but it's also for midges. Oh, mosquitoes. It does actually work for midges as well. So because it's so bad, I had to get the doors shut so that the van didn't get absolutely full of them. Yeah, there's midges inside. We ended up staying inside because of the midges, and they're actually coming in through the window. So what we're having?
Steak, mushrooms, onions and tomatoes, vegetables, bit salad.
We're using a magical ridge monkey. If you have a camper van, you need a ridge monkey.
Quite well.
I'll go to bed. What? You're crazy, that'll never work. This is madness.
I'm juggling a lot here.
What's going in the big frying pan thing?
Mushrooms, onions and tomatoes.
Oh!
Shitty, so I didn't.
So because of the midgie situation, I neglected to do that whole van tour thing. So I'll show you the various things that I can. Obviously there's a stove. There's a drawer. This drawer flies open constantly if you go around a roundabout. Sometimes the contents actually end up on the floor down here. There's the fridge, which actually needs to be plugged into the mains, even though we have an absolutely ridiculously good solar panel on the roof, which I would go out and show you now. I'd go outside and show you now, but I'm not going to. I think you can guess why. So I think everything in here is probably fairly standard. I'll show you the... I've not put the bed out yet. Cupboards, I'm not going to show you what's in there, but that's Sarah's cupboard. Mine's at the back there. We've got the blinds, obviously. They're good. We've got USB points. That tells us how the leisure battery's doing. 12.7, that's really good. That's fine. And that's not from being plugged in. That's just from the solar panel. Control for the diesel heater plant. There's a book that is now out of print. That's my book. It's been republished by a proper publisher at last. Oh, there's a table. Did I show you that going up? No, I don't think I did. This table lives behind here. There is another table that lives in the back door here. And that slides out and that fits along this rail. Probably just like most camper conversions, I think. I don't think there's much that it doesn't have really for us anyway. It's got everything for us, hasn't it?
Well, we've got lots of storage space as well. We've got drawers, cupboards.
And I mean, there's things that I'd show you outside as well. Like, for example, this transit's got a sliding door on both sides. The sliding door behind the stove there is where, so behind these cabinets, that's where the gas bottle, the water bottle, the leisure battery, it's all behind there, so you can access them all from outside. I think we're going to get a very clear night for stargazing. Oh, there's storage there as well, underneath the seats. That's where we tend to put all our bedding and everything. And of all the squeaks and rattles in the van, the majority definitely come from this roof. I think probably these cylinders. We've also not done the fire pit, which we really wanted to do. Sarah thinks the midges are in here.
I'm hoping they'll go up to bed.
They might go to bed. I don't think so. God, I'm so sweaty. I think I've had a bit of a panic attack with the midges. Oh, what's happening now?
I'm just going to go straight into the mushrooms just to make it a bit extra tasty.
Oh, I'm filming an awful lot without microphones on. Oh, God. So it's only, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's only 9:40. I've forgotten my mic again. Honestly, this is a nightmare. I'll bring it closer. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so it's only 9:40. It's getting very dark, and you can see what that sky's going to be like later. Wow. I've risked the midges, and they are still here. I don't think there's as many. They do love the lights, though, unsurprisingly. And I'll show you this side door, which you can't see because it's too dark. Brilliant. Brilliant. Something I forgot to tell you about. Why haven't I got my mic? Something I forgot about the van tour thing, and something the van didn't come with when we bought it. Curtains. Oh yeah, we had those fitted, so we don't bother with those horrible screens over the window, because they're a faff to put on, and they're ugly. They're just horrible. They're horrible. They're a pain in the neck. I hate them. So we got these curtains up. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I can't show you them. There's just too much clutter around at the moment. I forget how much. I think they cost about 100 quid. I bought them online. Anyway, yeah, we've got curtains. Well, here it is. All right then, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, really good. It's 10:30. It's dark outside. The stars are out. They're not, you know, blinding yet. Fingers in your ears for this bit. As we start with the ratcheting. It's not quiet. It's not quiet. So that's that bit. We keep the bedding in here, along with, you know, various other bits and pieces. And there we go. So, I don't know if that's a normal rock and roll bed, but this is ours. It also has this crowbar mattress topper. And there we go. Super comfortable. I'm not going to make you watch me make the bed because I'm not going to make the bed. Sarah's going to make the bed. Now we're outside. I'm going to start the fire. Obviously I'm outside. I don't need to say that, do I? So I'm going to start the fire. The midges are very much out. But it's so dark. I don't think you can see anything on the camera. I'll film. I doubt you'll see anything, but I'll film anyway. Actually, that went remarkably smoothly. That went suspiciously smoothly. And thusly, man make fire. Ah! There we go, we're off. We're off. Well, hello, and welcome back to Steve and Sarah sitting around a fire, which is rapidly going out. The stars are out. That camera that you're on isn't going to show them up, but the iPhones, or at least mine, is really showing them up. It's so dark out here.
So quiet.
Yeah,
Oh,
really
you've noticed
quiet.
the water and the fire. Well, we were promised
Oh
a
my
dark skies.
God. I mean, everything's out. The Milky Way's out. Everything. I mean, everything's out. I'm going to see if I can film this because I'm going to have to get away from the fire because there's a lot of smoke and everything. So Sarah will talk to you. You go talk.
Okay. I feel like I've just sat exactly where the smoke is going on the fire though. But it's a good fire. He's done a good job.
I think that's the best I'm going to catch, and it's just black with
Yeah.
some white dots. So.
What?
Just faithful. This is the iPhone that's showing up though. Upload red moon. Now that I'm sat down.
Oh, what's going on there? Like a flash.
It's just streaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch a shooting star here. I think it was probably a midgie, but I'm gonna thumbnail this. It's a UFO. Because it might be. You never know. Well, we gave it a good shot and we had a really nice night.
Really nice night.
I don't think we caught any shooting stars or a UFO either. But it was a very convincing bug. And in the morning, we're now thinking we'll go and see, what is it, Angela's waterfall?
Rosie's.
Rosie's waterfall.
It's just any random
Rosie's. Who's Angela?
Something I don't know.
Okay. Morning, midges. Right, let's try this again. Now we've got some daylight. So, side door. And there's everything. So there's a water, pumps in there already. Gas is behind there. That's something electric. There's a leisure battery. Anyway, yeah, and that's the back of the fridge. Also, I said I'd show you the inside of the pop top and why I can't sleep in it. So I'll show you that now. This is the bed bit. If I pull this down, and it is a manual pop top, not an electric, so on the plus side it can't get stuck. But if I get on this bed, by the way, it's got a decent thick mattress with it, memory foam and everything. But if I come up here, which I'm not going to, and lie down with my head at the bottom, basically my nose is touching the roof. But if I sleep at this end with the pillow there, there's this big gap. I suspect I can buy a board or something that would cover this, but that just seems like hassle, and I don't like the idea of knocking the pillow over the edge or even falling down. It's the kind of thing I'd probably do. So yeah, as much as I like the pop top, so I can stand up and walk around in the van, I won't be sleeping in it. Well, that's my van. Hope you enjoyed the tour. And now we're off to not Angela's waterfall, Rosie's waterfall. We'll see you there.